do your girl a favor and hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get that ding whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about the manipulative tactics that women undergo on the daily, to kind of be forced into being into relationships with men, whether it be a good relationship, a bad relationship. So long as you're in a relationship, you're quote unquote better than other women in society. And you're gonna have a better quality of life. So we cannot continue to let anyone manipulate us into thinking that there's anything wrong with being single. There is nothing wrong with being single. And we're also going to be doing our makeup. This is a get ready with me. So good morning, LaShonda. I'm starting with my favorite beautiful bronze foundation stick, and this is Black Opal drugstore brand. Hey Amy, hey Stella, hey Ed Turner. Make sure you all are hitting the like button on your way in to my house. Hit the like button. Thank you, Kaylin. I love it when you all anticipate my needs. I appreciate you, baby. Yes, thank you, Amy. How's everyone doing? I hope you all had a great weekend. I missed y'all. Thank you. Hey, Saudi. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Sinquavia. Waiting for a few more of the love bugs to join us. I love to see you all trickling in. What's up, Audrey? Hey, boo. Thank you, babe. Yes, make sure y'all pay that entry fee, period. What's up, Chantel? What's going on? So, a lot of, generally speaking, there's so much manipulation going on when it comes to women in terms of being, married, having children, being in relationships, just being coupled with a man, period, And let's just Google what manipulation means right quick, because people love to put their own narrative and their own spin on what things actually mean. Thank you, Kaylin. Well, I'm at work. Okay, boo. Well, make sure you hit the like button on your way in and on your way out. Hey, Brittany. So manipulation. Okay. Wait, we gotta first manipulating behavior. Let's go to that. When a person uses controlling and harmful behaviors to avoid responsibility, conceal their true intentions, and cause doubt and confusion. That's what manipulative behaviors are. So when you say, I'm a single woman, I'm child free, I don't really desire to be married, I'm not really, traditional in a sense of being a domestic servant, or, just being working 40 hours. They want you to be traditional, and they also want you to be modern. This is why they always say what you bring to the table. Like, how I'm gonna bring something to the table if I'm not a modern day working woman? But in the same sense, you still want me to do all of the household duties, rear the children, and also tend to you. And this is what's happening to women. Like, we're not our grandmothers. We ain't the ladies from the days of old. So they do these manipulative tactics, and they say, oh, you gonna be alone, or you gonna be a cat lady, oh, you ain't nobody gonna want you, oh, you gonna shrivel up, you are old, you hit the wall. They say all of these things to try and manipulate women into choosing them, because they know that men need women more than women need men. Like, we actually are okay going at it alone. We live longer on our own. Men live longer when they're coupled with us. We live less. We live a shorter lifespan when we're coupled with a man. We just got to be honest. Nobody wants to tell the truth about these things because, I don't know, people are offended. Everybody's always walking on eggshells, but the truth is the truth. We do live a shorter lifespan when we're coupled with a man. The femicide rate is through the roof. The chances of us being unalive, being abused, all of these things really kick into gear when we're coupled with a man. I needed to do my disclaimer, right? Hey, boo-boo. Hey, Godspeed. Hey, Fresh Take. Yes, make sure y'all hit the... I miss y'all, too. Make sure y'all hit the like button. So I need to say this, right? Because I know they love to come up here and say, you hate men, you hate men. I do not hate men. I do not hate men. I think there are some men that are absolutely amazing. I know that there are some men that take care of their family. They take care of their children. They do the right thing, However, we always measure our rule of thumb by majority rules. Hey, Madden, majority rules. A lot of women are out here complaining about the men that they're with, and then you all say we need to choose better. Sometimes choosing better just would simply mean not choosing a man. And I know that you know, men don't like to hear that because they want a woman, they want women to grovel, they feel like they're the supreme, they reign, you know, they're the gods of the world, and we live in a patriarch society, so everyone needs to be at the whim of a man, everyone needs to be at the beck and call of a man, everyone needs to submit to a man. That's how men operate. They created a system solely based on them getting their needs met, and then women are like secondary, second class citizens, which is absurd. But this is how we're living right now, you know? And I just personally feel like at the end of the day, you shouldn't be shamed as a woman if you choose to not couple with a man, because how does it really benefit you in the long run? Especially if you're not necessarily a family oriented woman, if you're a career woman, if you really want to live this life and be on this physical plane and figure out what your destiny is and live out your life's true purpose, a man and it might hinder you, because we are so used to being a helpmate to a man, a helpmeet to a man. What do they say? The wall behind every good man is a good woman. So behind, not equal. A lot of men are misogynists. They hate women. They have contempt for women. They don't respect women. They don't even look at women as human. So how would a woman thrive in a system like that? In a system that was created solely for men to have all of their needs met? We're secondary, you know, a lot of them just see us as bed wenches or bed maidens or sex slaves and domestic servants. You have my kids, you shut up. But then they also expect us to go out into the work field and work 40 hours a week. So for you to get shamed because you opt out of that. Now, once again, I do not hate men. I do believe that there are relationships where you could actually be with a man and things could be beautiful and y'all could really be in a true partnership and he could respect you and love you and honor you. I do believe that that exists, but is that the norm? Is that the control group? No, it's not. It's not. And you all are not honest about it. Y'all will never be honest about it because you don't want the mirror to be shown on you. You don't want the truth to be revealed. Y'all don't like it. When I say these things, a lot of men come up in the comment section and they get so upset and they're like, oh, you know, this is blasphemy and you lying and your toxic femininity and oh my God and whoop-de-whoop. And it's like, what? Look around you. What is the experience of the average woman in a marriage? You all come out, y'all love to say, I've seen somebody talking about the manosphere. The manosphere loves to talk about how women are initiating majority of divorces. Why? You have to ask yourself why. Clearly she isn't fulfilled being in a marriage. Clearly she isn't fulfilled doing the traditional thing, especially when you're expected to be traditional. Thank you, Isis. You're expected to be traditional and also modern simultaneously. That's a lot of work. Who wants to be a workhorse to whereas you're working yourself so much into an autoimmune disease? These are the things that women are experiencing being in marriages. And we here at the Love Jones Show, make sure you all are hitting the like button so we could get it popping in this algorithm. Hit the like button, double tap the screen for me, and there's 3 dots at the top. Click it and press a thumbs up. Thank you. So we do the Love Jones Show, you know, and we talk about relationships. We talk about love. We talk about love for oneself as a melanin-rich woman and really just pouring into yourself because the world beats us down to the ground. They tell us we shouldn't expect nothing. We don't deserve nothing. We at the bottom. We need to just shut up and take whatever type of man we could get and just shut up and lay down and let people dick and dodge and do whatever it is that they want to do and just be lucky that a man even looked our way because we are the least desirable group of women, okay? So now that you all say that y'all beat that into our heads, if we choose to not just settle and take crumbs and just be with any man just because he got a peen and just because he's a man and just because we want to be looked at a certain way in society, if we opt out of that, then what's the problem? Y'all are saying that nobody wants us. Y'all are saying that we're undesirable. Y'all are saying that we're too headstrong. We're too aggressive, which is a scam because in every race of women, there are women that are aggressive, that are possessive, that are dangerous, that's argumentative, that's disagreeable, that will slap you down on the street, that will call a popo on you. And other races of women are doing that at a higher rate than we're actually doing that to the men that come from our womb, that we actually usher into this world, but they don't ever want to tell the truth about that for whatever reason. And this is going to be a next live that we do. We're going to do a live about the war on melanin rich women. There's a major war against black women. It seems like everybody hates us. I don't know what it is that we did, but one thing I do know is that we are chef's kiss. We are goddesses. We are the divine feminine, and we need to know what our worth is. We cannot continuously allow men to dog walk us and treat us like trash and then still accept them with open arms, because to what end? We literally risk our lives bringing them here, and then they get here and they tell us that we're worthless. They tell us that we need to just shut up. They tell us, Tyler Perry got up on the internet and said that we need to just be happy if a man is paying a motherfucking light bill. We need to just be happy if a man is paying the light bill. Yet we also need to treat them like they're the king of the castle. Yet we also need to shut up, don't have no opinions, you can't say anything because then you loud, black, ghetto, you every stereotype in a book when you show a range of emotion. We don't even get to be quiet and shy or have a bad day without continuously being criticized and ostracized. And it is very, very hard to always feel like you have to walk on eggshells, especially when it comes to winning the affection of a man, because men have censored themselves so much as they really think that they're the prize, and they feel like we're supposed to go through the gauntlet. We're supposed to fight for them. We're supposed to make the best woman win, dick and dodge, be a sister wife, be in a poly relationship. And being in a poly relationship, isn't the man supposed to make sure that every wife has the same quality of living, every wife has the same lifestyle? Isn't he supposed to be able to support multiple households? That's not what's happening, especially in the black community. These poly relationships, the women are working for the man to help build his dreams, to give him extra in-house coochie, and just to give him more servants. And I'm just really like not here for it. And because I'm not a married woman and I am a desirable woman, people come up here and they talk about me, they cuss me out, they say all types of things, but at the end of the day, I'm not an unattractive woman. I'm just not. I'm not going to believe that. I go out, I live in the real world. I've never been deemed an unattractive woman. It gives that in real life. And I don't have the pick me attitude. I don't have the choose me type of vibe. I got my own rhythm going on. I am a warm-blooded animal. I am able to self-regulate. I don't need a pack. And a lot of, men, they don't like that I am telling women things that I actually feel internally. And this is something that I've had to build and I've had to grow. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, once I get on here, the cyberbullying, the harassment, the way people talk crazy to me, it's a lot to withstand. But this is more of a testament to who I actually am, and the strength that I have and the confidence that I have to keep getting up here. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, Eric. To keep getting up here and continuously be told, oh, this is why you're going to be single, this is why nobody's going to like you, simply because I'm telling women to have non-negotiables, to have standards, to know that you have options, to know that the average looking woman, because you all love to say, oh, you just average, you just a 5 at best. The average looking woman still has more options than the average looking man, no matter which way you want to turn the key. So even if you want to say, a woman has hit the wall, she at the bottom, she still has more options than you, 9 times out of 10. And when a man does have more options than a woman and he's not as attractive, it is mostly based on his earning potential and how much money he got. And y'all don't think that men are out here being gold diggers too? You gotta be smoking crack if you think that men are not out here trying to get to the bag. So if you think that a man could get a woman based off of his wallet, you don't think a woman could get a man based off of her purse? As feminine as these men are these days, as much as these men want to rest and drizzle these days, you really think that a woman, and no matter what her age is, because a coochie don't need nothing but a spit start, you really think that she can't get a man based off of whether or not she got money? But it's okay when men do it. But then y'all get mad at certain double standards. This is not me condoning women tricking on men or any of that. We got to keep it real. We have to keep it real. Wally, did I lie? Did I lie? Everybody up in here, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen for me. There's 3 dots at the top. Press it and give me a thumbs up. We popping in this algorithm, okay? We getting back on it. I just need y'all to be honest. So shaming women for not having a man is not a flex. At the end of the day, I really personally think that a woman that could stand on her own too, a woman that does not validate her womanhood by whether or not she has a man or by whether or not she has a husband, I feel like that is a strong woman. That is a woman. And you know what? Even me saying strong, this is NARS. I'm running out. Even though, excuse me, I'm saying strong, and it automatically, my brain goes to, oh, don't use that to describe yourself, because you all have put such a stain and a negative connotation on being a strong black woman, you know, on being an independent black woman. But at the end of the day, it's like we have been forced and have been required to be strong and independent because we have not had a strong enough support system. We have not had you know, the backing. We have not had the support of our counterparts to be able to solely be super feminine and docile and just, you know, oh, damsel in distress. We have not had that luxury the way that other races of women have. And it's just, it's so sad, you know, when we just never get any grace. But at the end of the day, being strong and being powerful should be things that's a good thing. It shouldn't be looked at as something bad or to talk down on or to look down on you for. And it's a trick and it's a scam, because if you're not strong and if you are weak, then you are more open to being attacked. You're more open to being abused. You're more open to being misused. And this is often in vulnerability. Like we talked about vulnerability, and men are saying, oh, we want you to be vulnerable. Being vulnerable is leaving you open to predators. The nature of a lot of men is just predatory. Y'all don't want to hear it. That's why we always say men like to chase, men like to hunt, men like to, it's a predatory nature. And who's the biggest prey to a man? It's women. So at the end of the day, being a single woman, there's nothing wrong with it. That's my point. There's nothing wrong with being a single woman. Do not let men manipulate you into thinking that you're not valid as a woman because you don't have a man. And they're also the same ones that will get up here and be like, oh, there's more single women than there are men. So then if we don't have one and we're not willing to share, if we just say, you know what, since there's more single women, or there's more women than there are men, then why do you shame women for going at it alone? Like, why do you shame women for opting out of sharing, having to let a man dick and dodge, having to let a man dog walk her and treat her crazy? And then y'all say, well, a lot of us is in jail. So then we either got to share a man that's dicking and dodging, we got to be with a man that's in the penitentiary, and then, or we got to be with a man that has multiple baby mamas, because y'all like to collect baby mamas like a Thanos stone. Y'all trying to get infinity stones. So it's just like, what are the options? And then you all blame oppression. Y'all blame the system as if we don't express, or as if we are not experiencing some of the same, if not worse. But we don't get grace for whatever reason. I don't know what that's about. It's like, oh, the black man and the black man. And it's like, okay, so we just didn't experience nothing. Like, could you imagine the trauma of going through all that the black man goes through, but then also carrying children in your womb while actively being beaten, actively doing free domestic labor, actively being treated like a second-class citizen, actively risking your life and not being treated as a clear female counterpart when you go in to deliver your baby, legit risking your life. It's just ridiculous. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. And at the end of the day, I'm not sitting up here advocating for people to just be completely single and, you know, never to have love. And y'all like this video, stop playing with me. Double tap the screen. There's 3 dots at the top of the screen. Press it and hit the thumbs up for me. Thank you. Like the video, pay the entry fee. I'm not even asking y'all to jump through a hoop. Y'all can send some donations too, because a donation is cute. You can cash at me $ Love Jones TV, or you can send me a super chat. But at the very base level, you all like the video for me. Let's get popping up in this algorithm. I can't see all of you guys' messages because I'm also doing my makeup. But if you want to guarantee that I see it, then send me a super chat. But at the end of the day, like I was saying, it's a lot of manipulation going on as far as, you know, telling women that they're not worthy and that they're not valid as a woman if they're not attached to a man. And it's so unfortunate, and I see so many women that really drink the Kool-Aid and they just live their whole life to serve a man, and then they start to become resentful, and then this is when, you know, women start to be like, okay, now I don't know myself, I lost myself, I don't have a sense of purpose, all I did was just be a mom, my husband treats me like trash, he doesn't even get me anything for Mother's Day, he doesn't get me anything for my birthday, he doesn't give me anything for Christmas. During the holidays, because I'm like on TikTok, and you know, a woman's purpose is a man. Oh, I don't agree with you, baby. I don't agree. I do not agree that a woman's purpose is a man. I don't know who told you that. I don't know what's the, like, if you want to believe that, then go on ahead and believe that, but that's not my ministry. I do not believe a woman's purpose is a man. I do not believe that. You're going to overthink your entire life. I don't know. Well, like, what does that mean? You're not okay. We don't censor men on this channel. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you. We don't worship men. We don't censor men. Have you ever been married? I've been engaged, but I have not been married. Love your hair. Thank you, Toya. You will be single forever because you're not self-accountable. Okay. And this is exactly what the video is about. So what if I'm single forever? So what if I'm single forever? What's going to happen if I'm single forever? What does that mean? If I'm single forever, then what? Does that mean that I'm not going to have a good life? Does that mean that I'm not going to have a good life? Does that mean that I'm not going to enjoy myself? Does that mean that I'm not going to be successful? Does it mean that I'm not going to build the empire that you all are watching me build right now? Does it mean that I'm not going to have companionship? Does it mean that I can't have sex whenever I have the urge? Does it mean that I don't have family? Like, what does that mean? You're going to be single forever. What does it mean? Like, you all are just saying anything, and this is the point of the live. The threat of being single forever does not hit the way that you think it hits. It doesn't hit the way that you think it hit. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to be accountable for nothing, and I could still go and get a man. I don't have to be smart. I could be dumb as all outdoors. I don't need to have no type of education. I don't need to have no type of conversation, and I could still get a man. A man is the easiest thing to get. So I don't know why this is the point of the live. You all are continuously trying to to shame a woman and to manipulate a woman into falling into line, into submitting, into, you know, having the same talking points as you, into listening to what you have to say, into allowing you to control the narrative, and allowing you to censor yourself as a man. And if she doesn't, then you try to say you're going to be single forever as a threat. You threaten women with being single forever, when being single forever probably will legit save your life. Do y'all understand at what rates women are getting unalived by men? Women are in domestic relationship, domestic DV with men. Women having children from men are losing their lives. Women are getting autoimmune diseases at higher rates when they're in marriages and when they're coupled with men than being single. So what are you really saying? Like, is that supposed to be a dig? Am I supposed to cry? Like, based on the man they pick? Y'all always saying based on the man you pick, but why don't you all encourage men to be better men to pick from? Well, I don't never hear y'all saying, oh, we need to be better men. We need to talk to men. You come into women's spaces and you try to censor yourselves and say, oh, it's because of what you pick. So guess what? On this channel, we actually talk about picking and choosing better. Do you know how bad y'all cuss me out for telling women to have non-negotiables? Y'all cuss me out real bad. But at the end of the day, you all should encourage men to be better to choose from, and to be better to pick from. Because y'all love to say, oh, women is picking and choosing. We picking and choosing from y'all. Y'all act like we going and picking and choosing aliens. No, we're picking and choosing from you all. You all. So if y'all not the greatest, because it ain't no way that every single woman that's in a DV relationship, every single woman that's taking care of all of the household duties, everybody's just picking bad. And then I'm going to need y'all to stop lying and making it seem like men don't show up with a representative. Men are not only always showing up as exactly who they are. A man will marry you. He will lie to you. He will pump fake. He will scam. He will study you so that he could become the type of man that he knows that you want. And this is why we need to stop telling men, giving them a rundown of how to read us and how to manipulate and scam and shapeshift into the type of man that we want. And then you cannot hold up that facade for too long. Once the woman is already stigmatized, You done probably shot her club up. She got your seminal fluid running up and down her spine. Now she's in love with you. And that's when you say, welcome to the show. Welcome to the party. That's when you say it. You don't do that initially. You be a knight in shining armor. That's why they call it the honeymoon phase. And this is why they say, oh, the honeymoon phase wore off. No, people are just really being who they actually are. And they're not trying to put on their representative so that they could get you where they want you. Now you're seeing who they actually are. And you're like, oh my God, I need to rethink this. This is not who I thought this was. There's a stranger in my house. It took a while to figure out. There's no way you can be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else, 'cause he wouldn't touch me like that. And he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me. He wouldn't ignore me. So I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. I'm gonna need y'all to stop lying, okay? It's the scamming. The mic is cutting out to save our ears. You a hater. Now you're getting blocked. You can say thank you. It's the hateration and the dancery. Hey, Shatara, where's my where's my little puffs? Oh, here they go. Y'all need to tell the truth. It's just like accountability is like kryptonite for men. Accountability is kryptonite for men. Y'all never ever want to take accountability for nothing. Y'all never ever want to say, oh, maybe some men really do lie. A lot of men lie and they pretend to be something that they're not. And then women get caught up. Women be stigmatized. They be in love. Men weaponize their peen. They weaponize it. They know once you start to sleep with a woman in a certain way, then you got a woman in a certain type of way. They weaponize it. And it takes a lot of willpower and it takes a lot of strength for a woman to detach once she's become attached to a man that wasn't who he really is. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate you, baby, for the donation. Thank you, boo. You know, like men lie. Damn, I wasn't supposed to do this first. They lie. They lie and then get up here and just act like it's just all a woman's fault. They never ever take any accountability. It's so exhausting. It is so exhausting to do these lives. And then the men come in here, which you all are welcome, but at the end of the day, this is my show. I'm specifically curated the show for women, for melanin rich women first, other women second, and then everybody else third. Your face and makeup lies. What are you talking about, James? Shut up. I get on here with a bare face every time I start my show. So next, that's not even, you're not even saying anything that's even relevant. You're not saying anything that's lit, like my face card don't decline. I love how I look. I legit get up here with a bare face and do my makeup from start to finish. So shut up. You miss seeing me. So we're gonna do a show together soon. We are. It's been a while. I miss seeing us together too. He has come on my show. He's called in. He always calls into my show when I do call-in shows or whatever the case may be. But hi, yes. Hello, okay. I know it's hard I really appreciate you coming on here to share your stories and knowledge. Thank you, D. There's a subsection of women that literally date men just for money. I wouldn't date that type of woman. I don't say I can't be in a relationship in general. And that's okay. And women should date men for money because we live in a society based on capitalism. Men created money. So you can't be mad that that's what women want. And I always say this. The nature of a woman is to get a mate, a suitable mate that can ensure the survival of her and her offspring. And now we live in a system of money. So if you don't have money, then what are we doing here? Now, I personally feel like love is important to me. That's just me. But you also got to have money. I'm not going to date you if you broke and you don't have no, a career, a job, a business. I'm not into that because at the end of the day, love alone don't pay the bills. So if you want to be offended by a woman dating a man just for money, then you need to get mad at the men that created the system of money. because that's what you need to survive. And women need to put their best foot forward. A woman needs to do what she has to do to ensure the survival of her and her offspring. And like I just said, to survive in today's world, you need money. Don't be mad at women that want money. Be mad at men that created it. And that's where I continuously say accountability is like kryptonite for you niggas. Accountability is like kryptonite for you niggas. That's manipulation. What's manipulation? What's manipulation? How is it manipulation when men legit go out and earn money so that they can get the type of women that they want? A man goes out and works and he earns money and he builds his portfolio so he can attract a certain type of woman. And then when you attract that certain type of woman that wants you for now what you have, you get mad. Make it make sense. You cannot throw your wallet in a woman's face and she picks it up and then you're mad. And that is a broke man's ministry. Because men of means don't talk like that. They don't care about that. They know that women want money. They know that women need provisions. They like women that want them for their money. That's why they go out and make it. It makes them feel good to be able to spoil you, their wife or their girl, their woman. It makes them feel good. So just say you broke and go. And this is another thing that gets me. Y'all be swearing, oh, she just want me for money. But personalities be in the toilet. You're not funny. You're not that good to look at. Your penis is on gummy worm. You need a honey pack. You need some blue pills to get it up. Boring. It's talking to you, going out with you is like watching paint dry. A woman is constantly having to entertain you. It's nothing about you that's interesting or entertaining. And yet you talking about, oh, she just want money. You, sir, you don't have nothing else. You don't have nothing else. Men with money will share but on a budget, but they still share and they're not complaining about it too much. They understand that a lot of their money, a lot of their power relies on what they can provide. And y'all complain about women being single. Y'all shame women for being single, but then y'all shame women for wanting men with money, but then y'all shame women for having children. It's just like, when does the shaming end? When does the shaming end? It doesn't matter what a woman does. When does the shaming end? What do you give? Nothing. Coochie. That's it. I don't have nothing. Coochie, maybe a utility bill, some groceries. That's it. I don't have nothing else. I don't bring shit to the table. I don't bring nothing to the table. Shop my merch site. Dang, none of my moderators is up in here. Shop my merch site. You have nothing. Bingo. First of all, Virginia, I am a fucking goddess, period. But what am I bringing to a man? If he doesn't know what I'm bringing just by getting to know me, then I don't have nothing. I don't give a fuck. I'm not up here interviewing you. Y'all would never interview me. You will never make me feel like I have to fucking interview with you because you're not my motherfucking employer. I'm not trying to be hired by you. This is what the problem is. A lot of men feel like we supposed to let them entertain us. Shut up, please. You shut up, bitch. Like, we supposed to just let them bitch, I'm not about to get up here and allow you to fucking tell me what you bring to. Bitch, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring? A woman women naturally create. Women naturally bring something just by being a fucking woman. I have creative energy. I usher souls into this physical plane. I'm inspirational. Do I know how to cook and clean? Bitch, I'm a grown woman. I live on my own. I take care of myself. I don't eat out every single day. Like, these are stupid questions. It's like y'all just want women to feel like they need to fucking like, y'all want to interview women and women got to prove something to you. I'm not proving shit to none of y'all. I don't give a fuck, bitch. If you get to, as a grown man, if you courting a woman and going out with a woman, if you cannot, congrats, you're an adult. Exactly, bitch. I'm an adult. So asking an adult, do you cook and clean? Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm a grown woman. At the end of the day, if you're getting to know a woman, if you're looking for a woman to do something for you, you are in your feminine energy. Feminine energy is very receptive. Masculine energy tends to be a leech and parasitic. Feminine energy is receptive. My coochie is shaped like a purse because you're supposed to give to it. If you get to know me and you don't know whether or not I'm a good fit for you, then move on. But for me to have to sit up here and say, oh, I'm doing this, I could do this for you, I could do that. Who the fuck is you? And this further proves the point that men are looking for women to be domestic servants. Men are looking for women to shut up and just be a slave and do whatever they tell them to do. Who is doing that? I'm not doing that. I don't care. I don't care. And this is why y'all shame women for being single, because a woman like me, I would prefer to not have to prove myself to a man. I'm not doing it. If we vibe and you like me and we like each other, you will get to see who I am as a person. You will understand how I can add to your life, or if we're a good fit and if we would, be able to elevate each other, period. Virginia, you're getting blocked. I feel like you're a man with the name Virginia. Suck off, bitch. What you bring? Bitch, get to know me. Like, what you want me to say? Run down a resume? What can you do? I'm not doing, look, there's a levels that men need to earn and that they should have to unlock when it comes to you as a woman, period. I don't give a fuck if I could cook and clean. Bitch, if you're not my man, I'm not about to be cooking and cleaning for you. So why does it matter? What you want me to send you a picture of a meal I made for myself? When you're dating someone, I'm sure you go to their apartment at some point and you take a look around. Maybe y'all have a date night and she'll make you something to eat and you'll see. But if you think that a woman that's not your wife, or a woman that you're like is supposed to be continuously doing all of this domestic servitude for you, you're whacked out of your fucking mind. Thank you, Audrey. Lord Jesus, help us, seriously. Yeah, go and pray to your God and tell him to save you and to deliver you from your delusions. Deliver you from your delusions. You lost a bit. You lost. I'm not lost. And I don't care. I don't worship men. You need God. I have God. You need God. Men need to be told what to do. Y'all are the true submissives of the world. Y'all need structure. This is why you all benefit from being in the army. This is why you all benefit. This is why they created laws, to tame you. Because y'all would be running amok. We would be living in a perpetual state of the purge if we didn't have the law because of men. You lost in life. Your mother is lost. They try and make women who are single feel bad, but it doesn't work. We're literally laughing. That part. And they do that as if it's not hard to go and get a man. Like, I just be so confused. Like, it's very hard for them to grasp the idea that a woman is just single because she just wants to be single. Maybe a woman doesn't want to feel like she has to interview for a man. Maybe a woman doesn't want to be a domestic servant for a man. Maybe a woman doesn't want to always have to answer to a man. Maybe a woman wants to live her own life. We only have this one time around the sun. Maybe a woman feels like, I have things that I want to accomplish and I can't do it with a man. And maybe a woman doesn't want to be a mother. Maybe a woman doesn't want to, just be whatever the hell y'all want to say. She's single because she bitter. Y'all are so fucking unoriginal. Men are really needy. They really are. It's always like, pick me, choose me. They call women pick-me's, but men are pick-me's too. See how they come up in the chat and they say all types of deplorable shit just so I could pay them some attention? Because clearly they ain't getting it at home. They all high value and they all desirable, but they up in the woman's comment section telling her what her worth is. A stranger danger. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Yes, everybody up in here, double tap the screen. Single bitter mothers. Okay, now we gotta pull it out. All of my love bugs up in here, the new love bugs too. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I need y'all to drop me some pink hearts. Because we got the list. They already starting. Drop me some pink hearts, you guys. Who hurt you? You need to choose better. Do you have an OnlyFans? You ain't nothing but a single mother. Fake boobs, cover up. You ain't nothing but a masculine woman. Is that your real hair? Where is your man? Are you married? You are a gold digger. Get a job. You bitter. You angry. 304. You hit the wall. You independent. Nasty attitude. Combative. For the streets. What do you bring to the table? Lower your standards. That's why you single. Big back. Y'all always have the same. Y'all don't say anything original. Y'all don't say anything original. Y'all don't say anything inspiring. Y'all don't say anything that adds substance to, you know, the conversation. It's just don't give nothing. And this is what a lot of y'all's conversation be like in real life. And this is why women these days are saying, you know what, F this. I might as well just be a cat lady. Take me to Petco. You gonna be single forever. Okay. And being single what? Women create. We are the village. We have each other. We have camaraderie amongst each other. Men don't. Who's cooking the Thanksgiving dinner? It's women. Who's planning the birthday parties? It's women. Who's planning the outings? It's women. It's not men. It's not men. So y'all gonna get up here and you gonna be lonely? No, you gonna be lonely with your dusty ass. And if a woman, hey Chia, if a woman really feels lonely and she want a man, she could just go get one. There's women in the nursing home that's still getting bent over, okay? So y'all acting like you can't just go get a man. If a woman is lonely and she feels destitute and she feels like she just need a man, she could go get one. Why is y'all acting like y'all is just so untouchable? Untouchable. It is not hard. She could just go get one, pick one up off the street corner. Because a lot of y'all is 2 stops away from being on the street corner any damn way. Hanging out outside of the corner store. A disability check away. Like, come on. She gonna have to probably take care of you any damn way, so she could just go and get one. Where the term hobosexual came from. It originated because men was going from pillar to post, not women. We didn't, that term did not come about because women was moving in with men because they didn't have no way to stay. It's because men was moving in with women because they didn't have no way to stay. Now y'all don't ever want to be honest about that, but we got to tell the truth and shame the devil around here, okay? All right? At some point, I'm gonna need y'all to tell the truth. We're doomed. You're doomed. Thank you, Treasure. Audrey, I'm just saying, they act like you can't just go pick you up a man, though. Like, they go, oh, you gonna be lonely, but who gonna be lonely? As long as you got a coochie and you are decent, you don't even gotta be that cute. Respucia can get a man. You don't even gotta be that cute. All you need is a coochie. And then don't let you have a couple of dollars, because these men out here be gold digging real bad. You can go and pick you up a man. You boring. Your mother's boring, and I'm blocking you because you up in here, you just want attention with your stupid looking ass. But how does the men view you? Who cares? Who cares? I'm tired of y'all sitting up here acting like men are just so unobtainable and men are just, oh my God, it's so hard to get a man. That's why you ain't gonna have a man. Sir, I could walk outside and go get a man right now. What is y'all talking? These men in this comment section saying, let me take you out. Can I take you out on a date? I don't even gotta leave my house and I could get a man. And then y'all say, oh, but is he a good quality man? Y'all say stuff like that because you know that a lot of y'all ain't worth a damn. And y'all always telling yourselves. Y'all always telling yourselves. But can you keep a man? Yes, I can keep a man. Y'all are crazy as all I do. You got to be smoking crack if you think that I can't keep a man. Do I want to keep a man? Do I want to be bothered with a man? Men are needy. This is why y'all keep shaming women for being single. Sometimes people don't want to be bothered with that shit. You got to entertain y'all, listen to y'all's conversation. Don't nobody want to be a hospice nurse and a therapist all the time. Don't nobody want to do that all the time. Y'all be going through shit. Oh, I'm going through this because my grandmother did this to me when I was 16 and my mother put me out the house when I was 14 and my baby mama this and my ex-wife ain't shit and I got to pay child support, which is only $22 a week. And don't nobody be wanting to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Oh my God, because I got I got to pick the kids up after school, and I got to go school shopping, and the ones with money that ain't got no fucking backbone, I'm taking care of my sisters and her husband and all of them, and and they always calling me and asking me for something, and I don't want to hear it, and oh, cause down at the job they said this and they said, like, who be wanting to hear that all the time? Oh, because I need somebody to help me do this, and oh, because I need that, and oh, my back hurt, my leg hurt, my head hurt, everything hurt. Somebody said you're not a wife. Hey, Quaisha, what's up, baby? Yeah, not yet. But if I want to be, I will. Y'all gotta be, you crazy if you think that I can't get a man, or if I can't be a wife. Like, that's the problem. Y'all mad. Y'all be mad at me because I don't give a fuck about what y'all say. Y'all be mad because I'm not up here trying to prove something to y'all. Y'all be mad because I'm not like, oh no, I'm a wife. Oh no, because like, if I was really trying to prove something to society, I would have already be married. But I'm living my life for me. I'm doing what I truly want to do. I'm doing what I truly want to do. Let's stop. Let's stop what? You come up in here all the time. Clearly you're entertained. A Negro. Clearly you're entertained. You always up in here. Why are you up in here if this ain't your cup of tea? If my wife started complaining about me complaining to her, she's gone. See, I thank you for being honest about y'all complaining all day. I'm not in the mode where I want to hear that shit right now. So that's why I'm not living with a man. Because I don't care. I don't want to hear that all the time. I choose when I want to hear a man complain. I choose when I'm in a mood to give advice to people. I don't want to do that all the time. I don't want to talk all the time. It's a choice. But when you live with a man, you forfeit the choice to just have your own time to yourself to do and focus on what you really want to do and focus on. Thank you for proving that. Women complain all the time for no reason. Women don't complain for no reason. If women are complaining all the time, it's because men don't listen the first time. If I gotta nag you and if I gotta complain, that means that you didn't hear what I said the first time I told you, because a lot of y'all lack comprehension skills. And y'all do it intentionally so you don't have to be held accountable for what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Exactly, and that's why I get you males the F on real quick. There's always a reason when a woman complains. Exactly, Shatara. You have a wife, but in here arguing with women you don't know. Read my last post. I'm not going to read shit. Send me a super chat. Change your name to Alone Jones. That's so corny. You thought you ate? Bitch, I'm never alone. There's always a thirsty ass man like you up in my business. How could I ever be alone when there's always a thirsty nigga like you in my business? Liars and cheaters be living double lives. That's true. You don't got a lot of time, love. You already 30 plus. And I still look better than you, Cameron, and I still got more options than you. Nobody gives a fuck. I don't live on your time clock. Bitch, I'm an entertainer. I live in a whole different world than you. Stranger fucking danger. Pedestrian where, pedestrian there. I live in a whole different world. I'm not focused on time. I don't live my life the way that everybody else does. I don't care. If I decide I want to be a mother, I will go and have me a baby. If I decide I want to be a wife, I will go and be a wife. Period. You did not strike a nerve. You want to, but you won't. And y'all are mad because I don't care. Delusion. Your mother is delusional. This is the problem. Hit the gym. Bitch, you hit the fucking gym. Fuck you. Fuck off. That's the issue. That's what the live is about. Y'all constantly trying to shame women for being single when legit being single be saving women's lives. Saving women's health. Y'all act like a woman needs to be in a relationship with a man, and if she's not, then she's not valid as a woman. And that's a crock of doody-doo. If a woman is single and she wants to be single, then leave her alone. Why do y'all care so much? What is it to you if I'm alone? What is it to you? Why do you care? It's because y'all really think y'all the shit and y'all think y'all the prize, and it's a fucking scam. Hey, Indica. He said you don't got a lot of time. What the fuck? As if he's promised tomorrow. That part. Do males think a woman's supposed to rush and get tied down with a bandit who wastes her time? Nicole, that's exactly what they want. They want you to hurry up and get a man, and this is why a lot of women are with men that treat them terribly, just because they feel like they're supposed to be in a relationship and they on a time clock. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I could end up getting married at 50 years old. Guess what? That would be my motherfucking business. Now, if I want to have a baby, that's something that I need to do. But if I want to get married, there's women that get married at every age. I hope you don't take this personal. It's the internet. You don't know who's behind. I don't take. If I took it personal, y'all would have been run me off the internet. Y'all would have ran me off the internet. I hope y'all know that. I show up and do my fucking job. There's no way I would be able to do this if I was taking all of this personal. Dudes, they get off on coming in here and talking shit to me because they're lame in real life and nobody cares about them and nobody really loves them. Because if you was really loved properly at home, if you had all that you need and you wasn't seeking something else, you wouldn't be on a random woman's live telling her that she ain't shit and that she's lonely with a cat. Like, why would you care? Why do you care? Y'all don't give a fuck about women. Y'all don't, especially a black woman. Y'all don't give a fuck about us in real life. So what is it to you if I end up lonely? You don't care. Y'all would see me getting beat down in the fucking street and you will pull your phone out and record. You wouldn't even help me. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. So why do you care so much if we're single or not? It's that part for me. It's the manipulation. Is this your first time on the internet? Shut up. I'm not answering that stupid question. Girl, these men about to clock out, laugh out loud, probably a few more years to live because they probably don't even go to the doctor. Ooh. As a single choice woman, I really appreciate your direct talk. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Rose. Okay, I'll go first. I'm him. Okay, you're him. Send me some money since you always up in here talking about you him. Send a donation, him. This one looks like I got two. Let me see. Hey, Ebony. No one cares, huh? Shut up. What are you talking about? You a fucking hater. You be leaving crazy comments. Like, y'all love to be up in here hating. Y'all think I don't be paying attention. I do. I be remembering some of y'all's usernames with y'all lame, late asses. And always behind an avatar. Like, I be wondering what y'all look like. What do y'all look like? Look at the tone you take on women compared to men. What do you mean? What do you mean? If a woman was up here saying this stuff to me, then I would talk to them the same exact way. Y'all are not talking to me in a tone with the... Ciao. You have a whole wife go into your house. Sorry, y'all. I'm multitasking. It's okay, boo. You look like a bright star. Thank you. I'm married to a black woman. I'm a black man. I have a black woman. A clock thing is because men want kids. Some women don't and want a career. That's fine. Married people with kids aren't miserable. Nobody said married people with kids are miserable, but some are. Some are miserable, and they get on it. They tell us about it all the time. We see it in real life. They tell us about it, you know, on the internet. They tell us about being miserable. A lot of women don't really like being mothers, and they don't like being married. Not all, but some don't like it. Some don't like being mothers. Some don't like being married. They know how to do hella makeup now since they getting tips, period. You obviously hate men. You said we would record you being beaten up. Because a lot of y'all do record women getting beaten up. Like, what the fuck? How many times have we seen videos? Like, you know what? I can't stand the gaslighting. And I don't hate men. I do not hate men. I actually quite enjoy men. Y'all hit the like button for me. Double tap the screen. There's 3 dots at the top of the screen. Press it and give me a thumbs up. Men are draining the comments. We're not raising our tone. We just raw TV. Are you crazy? What the fuck you mean you're not raising your tone? You're typing. How could you raise your tone through typing out comments? You can't. I can't. Like what? You can't raise your tone. You're typing. It's the stupid shit I be talking about. Don't want kids and don't want a dusty companion like the ones in here arguing with women they don't know. Your looks will fade, then reality hit. Okay, my looks will fade, but my personality will be forever. My empire that I'm building will be forever. And guess what? I will be a happy older woman, traveling, living my life, drinking my water, and minding my business. And y'all act like I got up here and said, don't be in a relationship, don't have a baby. I never said that. I never said that I would never have a baby. I still have eggs. I could still bear a child. Like, my uterus still works, you guys. And even if it didn't, I could still adopt a kid if I wanted to. I never said I was against it. I said that y'all need to stop shaming women for being single and stop manipulating women into getting in relationships with men that treat them terribly just for the sake of saying they have a man. That's what I'm talking about. When looks fade, they just fade. So what? And men act like they looks don't fade. They stomach be on beer keg, hairline be all the way around the fucking corner, beards be all patchy. Men act like they stay hot and fresh and springy forever. And majority of the time when men start getting older and their health start declining, a woman is the one that's actually taking care of a man. Hey, Sabrina. LJ need to stop. I need to stop watching you around these egotistical men because they act just like the type on the internet. So weird and hypocritical. If a woman is worth it, then I'm down for whatever. These dudes be looking like Trick Daddy. Everybody up in here, tap the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Hey, Access to Rome, sending love back to you, boo. They do. They get older and be looking as crazy. Like, I'm just be so confused why men think that they are like the fountain of youth. Like, everybody has to age. That's what living is. That's what it's all about. The only thing you can do is just preserve your body and take care of yourself as best as you can. That part, PJ. A lot of these women are not worth it like that. Well, luckily for you, I mean, hopefully you're only choosing one. It shouldn't matter what a lot of women are worth. You should only be choosing one, right? So find the one that's the one for you. I hope your child's father okay. My child's father is fine. Them jugs gonna be on your knees in 15 years. Okay. Bitch, I could go and get plastic surgery. Now what next? Thank you, Shatara. They not, but be wanting a woman to care for their broken down selves. That part. I love and hate your attitude. I'm going to subscribe for the love. That's so feminine to attack a woman's looks. That's all they got. They don't have nothing else. And you know what? They keep saying your looks gonna fade, your looks gonna fade. Well, bitch, my looks ain't fading right now. So now what, bitch? I look the fuck good today. So now what? We talking about what? 20 years from now? Because at the end of the day, this skin is fucking thick, bitch. We don't start to look crazy unless we don't take care of our bodies and we don't take care of ourselves. But black people, they faces be looking fucking A1 or well into their 60s. So what are we really talking about? Shut the fuck up with y'all hating asses. I look the fuck good today, bitch. Nobody knows what tomorrow's gonna bring. We might not fucking wake up. We might be in World War III in 2025. So what the fuck, bitch? I look good today. That's makeup, she capped. Shut the fuck up, Ricky, you stupid bitch. I don't have on makeup when I start my show, El Stupido. I start my show with a bare face. All you gotta do is rewind. I don't feel fucking like I just gotta come on with makeup. Like, shut up. Black, don't crack, you're gorgeous. Thank you. She mad doggy. Shut up. Read and in Paramount. She does look good, damn my. Thank you. That part. Black, don't crack. I have a real question though. Why do men not take a shower every day? She big mad. You wish you look better with makeup. Whatever. You look good. I would date you, but to be honest, I wouldn't settle down with you. Who gives a fuck? Who are you? Stranger fucking danger. You wouldn't have the opportunity to even see me in real life. Y'all don't fucking know me in real life. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are fucking stupid. Like, y'all think that you will never experience me the way a man would that's actually in a relationship with me. You will never fucking experience me the way that a man in a relationship with me would experience me. Duh. I'm here arguing probably ain't got no hot water. It's the way you think. I don't care. You're not my type. If the way I think, telling women that it's okay to be single if you have not come across an adequate partner, if that's something wrong with that, thank you, Unique Baby, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. If it's something wrong with telling women that they need to love themselves and don't censor a man, if it's something wrong with telling women to be okay with going being a cat lady as opposed to letting a man dog walk you and treat you terribly, if that's a problem, then you would never be my fucking type. They think we need to validate. They really do, Indica. They do. And this is why I made this video, because they always saying, that's why you gonna be single. Bitch, and okay, like, and if I am single, then what's the problem? Why does it matter to you? Thank you, Miss Allen, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, baby. Ugh. It's better to stay unmarried. How tall are you? 5'6". Like, they on here talking crap, but I bet they have doodle stain drawers. Yeah, y'all saw that video I posted of the man saying that it's natural for men to have skid marks. One of the questions was, how many times do you shower? A lot of people are okay with being single. Nothing wrong with that. This is what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong. People continuously trying to shame you for being single. Like, what's wrong with being single? I think I just met my wife. Single is better than the alternative. My nose is sensitive to... Y'all are funny as hell. What's up, guys? Anointed. Hey, boo. Y'all are funny. It's definitely not natural for men to have skin. Oh my God. Y'all are funny. Why are y'all so hilarious? Thank you. Thank you, boo. Thank y'all. It's the constant projection for me. Men are more afraid of being alone than a woman. Pay attention to what these men saying in the chat, ladies. Love Jones, help us to see how they feel and think about us, ladies. Period. There's cap in the comments, but there's baseline things that should be non-negotiable. Some morals, good sex attraction, good hygiene. That part. Got ingrown tears in his beard, but want to argue with it. Yo, I wish I could see what they look like. I wish I could, because they love to say looks fade. Okay, so what's gonna happen if I'm in a relationship with a man and my looks fade, and then he want to leave me for a younger woman? Then what? That's more devastating than just fucking being by myself in the first place. Then my looks fading, and now my man, you know, I helped him build an empire. I helped him build a business. I helped him fucking revamp his resume. And now he got money, and he's using his money to attract a younger, more attractive woman. Could you imagine how hurtful that is? How hurtful that is for women that experience that on the fucking daily? But yet y'all continuously get up here and say, yo, looks gonna fade, yo, this gonna that. Well, while we got it, we need to fucking do whatever it is that while we have energy, we need to live our lives for ourselves. I'm not saying don't be with a man or don't get in a relationship. I would never say that. Because guess what? When I feel like I want to do that, if I come across somebody that I really am ready to do that and I want to do that, I'm going to do it. If I pop up pregnant, you can't nobody tell me a fuck thing. I'm gonna have a baby if that's what I want to do. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. Because I never got up here and said, don't be in a relationship, don't have a baby. I never said that. I said, don't do it just because you need to feel valid as a woman. Don't do it because you're manipulated and pressured into thinking that if you don't have a man, then you're not worthy. Then your self-worth is only predicated on whether or not a man chooses you. That's a scam. And we cannot continue to live by that, because that's why a lot of us are in abusive relationships and toxic relationships, being a slave for a man, because we feel like this is what we're supposed to do. I'm not in agreement with that. I'm just not. Now, people can get mad at me. Y'all can cuss me out. I don't care. I don't agree with that. Now, am I for love? I think love is a beautiful thing. I think being in a relationship is a beautiful thing. I just really believe that women should only do it if it's beneficial to them. If they really with somebody that's going to love them, respect them, and honor them. And not just do it just because they feel like they on a time clock, or they got to hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy, hurry up and buy. And that's when you end up with somebody that really is just going to dog walk you. Because you're just so thirsty and desperate. It's like y'all want us to operate in thirsty and desperation. And we're not we're not operating in a scarcity mindset. We're not operating on the fact that, oh, we're getting older. Oh my God, we're in our 30s. Fuck that. So what? Younger men like me, younger men like older women that are older than them at a high rate, and not just for sex. Because y'all swear it's just sex. Oh, he just want to screw you. Bitch, I done tried to just give out a little bit of coochie and they come right back. And asked to be in relationships and asked to do this and want to go out and do all these other things. I done tried to just be like, oh, I'm not really trying to do. Men be wanting to be in relationships. Y'all get up here and lie and act like, oh, everybody just want to be. No, they be wanting to be in relationships. And y'all are crazy if you think that people don't like me in real life. Y'all are crazy if you think people don't love me, that know me, that experience me. Y'all, it's got to be crack if you think that people don't like me. Women like me too. Hey, Jesse. No, you're crazy. Your mother is crazy. Your mother. Change your vibration. Maybe you don't know what I attract. You don't know me. You don't know me. I'm a person on the internet. You don't know my life. You don't know what the fuck I got going on in real life. So stop trying to make assessments based off of me doing content and talking about certain subject matters. You don't know me. We can love being single because we have attachments and can move freely, and they cannot stand it. That part. Hey, what's up? Not your mother. Yes, your mother. She is. I can acknowledge truth whenever it hit my ears. Shut up. You don't know shit. Y'all don't know me. You don't know who I got on my line. You don't know what I'm doing. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. You don't fucking know me. You know what you see. You know what I show you. You do not know me. You keep saying she mad. You are so remedial. She mad. Remedial much? Thank you, Ninja. We know you got a pound of makeup on. Duh, El Stupido. I just sat here and did it. And it's not a pound of makeup, El Stupido. Watch it from the beginning, El Stupido. It's not a pound of makeup. I don't even use that much makeup, El Stupido. We know you got on a pound of makeup. I'm actively sitting here doing my makeup. Y'all keep saying I'm mad. Y'all want me to be mad so you can get a reaction because y'all are like little kids wanting attention. They have no woman in real life. That's why they bugging you. Make sure y'all double tap the screen for me. Everybody up in here, double tap. There's 3 dots at the top of the screen. Press it and give me a thumbs up. Insecure men want women with no mind of their own. That part, Sarah. While he's sitting up here with us watching you do your makeup. That part. Because these people swear like they know me. Like, y'all don't, stranger danger. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me. Like, y'all don't know what the fuck I do in my real life. Y'all don't know who I could be married, legit. Y'all don't fucking know. I could be engaged. I could live with a man. Y'all don't fucking know. Although I don't because I choose not to, but y'all don't know. I could get off this live and go to another house and be with a whole family. Y'all don't fucking know. Even though that's not the case, but y'all don't know. I'm a person on the internet. You don't know me in real life. Pipe down. All these what ifs. Shut up. He's trying to get tips. Can you imagine someone catching these dudes watching what looks like a get ready with me? It's because they entertained. Shouts out to Chicago. Hi, Mark. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you, Sammy. Ricky, shut up. You just want me to keep talking back and forth to you. Send a fucking super chat. That's my last time responding to you because you getting on my nerves. You ain't sending no fucking money and you just want some entertainment. Fuck off. Raw V, I'm gonna block you. Like, you think you funny and you're not. Don't come in here starting that shit, stupid bitch. I'll let you stay in here because I don't just block people. But if you're not adding anything and you're trying to be funny, you're going to get blocked. I'm done. I'm done. I like you. Yeah, shut up. Thank you, Will. What do I like to do for fun? Cuss out trolls. I like to read. I like to lay down. I like to go for walks. I like to make money. I like to eat good food. Embrace my flaws. Don't hide it with makeup. First of all, I make content. Second of all, everything that you see me using, I'm going to be selling. All of the types of products that you see me using, I will be selling. Makeup is a part of my brand, so please shut up. I do embrace my flaws. If I did not, I would not get up here and actually do my makeup with you guys from start to finish. I wouldn't do that. You would never see my bare face if I didn't embrace myself. There's videos on here of me washing my face. You would never see that if I didn't embrace myself. Thank you, Audrey. I think I'm gonna use this. Much. Right? Let's see if it's showing up. Is your mother real? What you say my arms are hairy? Duh. You act like you just you thought you ate? Think I don't know what the fuck I look like, bitch? And I'm not shaving shit. I mean I shave other places, but not my arms. All right, you getting blocked. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Ricky, go to hell. Enough is enough. See, but then they'll be like, oh, you don't let people have their opinions. You block everybody that doesn't agree with you. That's not true. But when y'all get to be talking too much crap, I don't want to hear that for so much longer. I don't want to keep reading y'all stupid comments being insulting and just not adding anything. Like, don't nobody want to hear that. Thank you, Mark. That part, Rose. Talking about you're just a fan. No, you're just a fucking fan, because why are you up in here? Why are you up in here? Y'all don't add nothing of substance. And all y'all want to do is just talk crap. Like, hello, Tony. I'm doing okay. Shut up. Nothing else. Like, shut up. Y'all keep saying stupid shit. It's annoying me. Yeah, I'm about to block him too, Amy, because it's getting on my nerves. I don't know. I might go to my favorite spot and get a burger or some French toast. I know that's mad random, but I feel like I want a burger or French toast. I don't know. Thank you, Noelle. Thank you, baby. But for sure, if I do go to the spot, then I'll let you guys come live with me. Thank you, Rose. I'll let you guys I'll go live so y'all could, we could talk about another good topic. What is the color? This is ColourPop, and it's just like a dark brown. Don't worry, y'all. One of these days, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna tell y'all the name of the cosmetics line, but I'm gonna be like, shop so and so, such and such, and it's gonna be our shit, and it's gonna be live, and I can't wait. It's happening. It's gonna happen. It's just a matter of time. A burger, right? Because I was like, do I want to get some French toast or do I want to get a burger? Because honestly, after this week, like this summer, I would say like all of June, I fasted. Remember, I was fasting. I wasn't eating any meat. I was doing a lot of cleansing, and then all of August, I just was eating anything I wanted to eat. I was eating anything. I was eating meat. Even still, like I don't eat crazy. Even when for me, eating anything I want to eat is still not like, oh my God. So after this week, I'm gonna give myself this week to, continue to eat whatever, and then next week we're gonna go back to like strictly clean eating. What I'm drinking right now is beets, purple carrots, elderberry, and echinacea. It's a juice that I have picked up from Whole Foods. I don't know if y'all caught my Whole Foods live, but it actually tastes good. But I don't know, cause my y'all know I'm obsessed with beet juice, but my palate is like different. So I feel like certain stuff to me don't taste nasty, but the average person would be like, ugh. But I could drink this. Like this doesn't make me feel like, like I like this. Something has to be really disgusting and super bitter for me to be like, oh, this is nasty. So I like it. Beet juice, that clears out your blood. Of course, the carrots for the vision. It gives you that good old vitamin K. Elderberry is good for your lungs. And it's all like immune building, and then echinacea is also for the immune building and the free radicals and stuff like that in your system. Allegedly entertainment purposes. Oh my god, I ain't got no time for them to be saying I'm trying to give out, you know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical licensed professional, because YouTube, you know, child, I don't. Maybe we need to block the trolls from the start because they always talking stupid, and they don't even send a super chat. That part, you know what? And I let them stay because it adds to the engagement. That's why I don't block them from the start, because it adds to the engagement, and we growing. You know, we on a roll to 30K. And in the beginning, I don't really look and interact with the chat as much as I'm like talking, you know, to get the point across of what the live is about or whatever. And then once I start reading and, you know, and looking and seeing really what everybody's saying, if they go and getting too crazy, I'll block them. But I don't want to block people because it helps with the engagement. We're growing the platform. And when they get to be too crazy, they get blocked or they get timed out. And usually, you know, when my mods when they in the building, they be handling that, because I'm multitasking. But haters make you famous. And engagement is engagement, you know. Unfortunately, some of them be just ratchet and stupid as all outdoors. They get on my nerves too. That's why I be cussing their ass out. And I see y'all be cussing them out in the chat too. We all be cussing them out. It's hilarious. This I feel like, honestly, sometimes I'll be like, is this a social experiment? Because we all, not just me, y'all be cussing them out too. Yeah. Y'all be in the chat chewing them up too. I be reading, I'm like, oh my god, y'all are funny. This is really entertainment for me, y'all. Like, it really is. I be entertained, I can't lie. Yeah, your mental health definitely gets tried. It really does. That is the truth. And it's not always easy to withstand a lot of people attacking you constantly, but I'm built for this. That's why when y'all be saying, that's why you can keep a man, like, are you crazy? Men fucking love me. The fact that I could get up here and do this is magic. Everybody cannot do this. Even people that just get up here and do their makeup, they don't be talking to y'all about nothing of substance. They don't interact with y'all. Like, everything for the most part be pre-recorded. Y'all get them cute old edited videos. They might drop you a little heart or a little emoji in the comment section. Y'all don't be getting to interact like this. Men adore me in real life. Yes, I'm from New York. Oh, I feel like my allergies. It's because I got this fan blowing on me too. They love to argue. That's what they get. Audrey, I be telling y'all, like, a lot of the men that come in here, they have a humiliation kink too. They have a humiliation kink. They really want my attention, so they do a bunch of extra stuff so that I could respond to them. Because although they try to talk about me and say all of this other stuff, if they saw me in real life, they would be like, they probably would be too intimidated to talk to me. I'm not the type of woman that any of these men could just get close to. So you get to see me on your screen and you get to interact with me. And it's the same as when I was like bartending, because y'all know I was a bartender. And it would be men that I would never entertain or really talk to in real life. Thank you, boo. I would never really talk to in real life. So when they came into the bar, they always tried to like monopolize my time. And because they knew my name, they would always call me and always want to come and talk all the time. And I used to be like, oh boy, this is annoying. But I had to understand, in real life, these men wouldn't really get to talk to you in real life. You getting blocked. I'm not an exotic dancer. Nope, I'm not. No. They do. They love to argue with women because it's feminine. Going back and forth with a woman all the time is very feminine. That's why I really love your videos, because you do interact with your people here and you do give us some good information. Thank you so much. I really enjoy them. Oh, Mark, that's sweet. That's what I'm here for. I love this. I love doing my show. I really do. Like, yeah, I did these rows. I did a live when I did these. But these two, a lot of the stones came off from me, like, you know, doing stuff with my hands. So I got to replace these, this one and this one. But I did them all live. I have a live, I don't know when, there was a couple days ago I did them. But I love doing this, you know, like, even though sometimes y'all get on my nerves or whatever, I enjoy it. Like, this is, somebody said, what's one of my favorite things to do? Doing my show. Doing my show is one of my favorite things to do. I love doing this. I love it so much. Do I get burnt out sometimes? Absolutely. I'm human. But I love it. I'm so grateful that I have my platform. I'm so grateful that I get to stream with y'all. I'm so grateful that people tune in. I'm so grateful that we blowing up in the algorithm. I'm so grateful that we at 30K by Halloween. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe. We all want to roll to 30K subscribers. Woo! I think I'm going to get a burger, y'all. I think I'm going to get a burger. Because I really was like, because I kind of was wanting French toast, but now I haven't had anything to eat. I didn't eat at all. But now I think I'm gonna get a burger, because I mean, it is the afternoon, and like I said, this is my last week of eating anything that I want to eat, and then we going back to clean eating. We going back to, you know, meat. Maybe every third day I could have a little bit of meat, a piece of fish or whatever, but we going back to super green eating. Yay! Sometimes you need a break. Sometimes I be like, dang, like, I don't want to be eating almonds all the time. Like, sometimes I, you know, and I just gave myself, I just was like, F this. Like, I'm about to just eat what I want to eat. And I have been. And the thing is, like I said, I don't eat crazy. But for me, like, eating a lot of bread, like the carbs, like, I don't do that usually. And I ordered from this seafood restaurant. It was so good. I had a catfish po' boy, and I had got some crab fries. Oh my God, y'all, this was so, oh, it was so good. It was so good. I was like, oh my God. But the bread, and then I had Subway a couple days before that. Like, I just been eating a lot of, it's the bread. It's the heavy carbs. Because usually I don't buy bread. Like, y'all been grocery shopping with me. Like, I get, you know, it's just me. So I just buy like a couple groceries. I go like once a week to the grocery store. I get me some produce. I get me some coconut water. You know, kombucha, green juice, water, like stuff like that. Like salad. You know, I love tuna. Like, I eat the same things. And that's how I've like, because I was thicker than a Snicker. Like, I would say like I started to like, like, I was mad slim when I was in my 20s. I was like a toothpick slim. And then like in my 30s, like once I got 30, once my late 20s going into 30, I started to like get thick. But then like in 2022, I was like thick as hell. And now, you know, this is like my ideal. Like, I went to the GRWM on Friday, and I went and got a regular physical with my regular doctor like the week before. And they weighed me, and I'm like, okay, this is like my ideal weight range. But before then, I was like, how many more pounds? I was like 20 pounds heavier. And I thank you, Michael. And I was just like, I don't like, my rule of thumb is 10 pounds. You know, like either I'm 10 pounds under or 10 pounds over what my ideal weight is. Because I like to be curvy. I love this. I don't want to be like so skinny, but I also like slim thick, you know? So when I got weighed, I was like, oh my God, because I hadn't weighed myself, because you know, you get a little bit of anxiety, be like, oh my God, like, so I don't like to weigh myself all the time. I just go based off of like how I fit my clothes or whatever. And I was so excited, but also I stopped drinking alcohol. I haven't had any alcohol since May. So 4 months, I haven't had any liquor. I haven't had any wine. I haven't had no type of alcohol. Now, this is not to say that I won't ever have alcohol again, but if I do, for the most part, I don't have a desire to drink hard alcohol. Like, I don't want tequila. I don't want to drink no vodka. Like, I don't know. Like, if I go out and I have alcohol, it'll probably be like wine or some champagne or something like that. But I stopped drinking alcohol, and I know that's how I can't, like, you know, slim down a lot. Y'all see me stand up all the time. Like, sitting here makes me look more robust and bigger than what I am, but standing up, I'm and I'm so happy, y'all, because baby, like, I was looking at this video. If you go on my Instagram, this guy that I used to do viral like skits with, he reposted something that we did 2 years ago in 2022 when I was like 20 pounds, maybe 25 pounds bigger. And I looked and I was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I still look good, but I was thick as hell. Like, damn. And I'm not mad. Like, I don't feel like, oh my God, I was so big as a house. But now, but then when they be saying I got a big back now, I'll be like, where the fuck big back where? Like, I'm actually kind of slim. What y'all said? Somebody, I think I saw do a workout. We will. You know what, Rose? I don't work out. Like, I stretch, I do yoga, and I walk. I get 10,000 steps in each day. Like, most days. Sometimes I don't go and take my full walk, but for the most part, I get my 10,000 steps in, and I do a lot of stretching, a lot of yoga, and I watch what I eat. I really watch what I eat. Even when I feel like I eat bad, I still don't consume food all day. Like, y'all see how I'm always intermittent fasting. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't had any food. I woke up at I actually woke up at 4:30 in the morning. And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up again at 9. So I've been fully up since 9 a.m. and I haven't had any food. I just had some beet juice. I had some water. And that was it. So now, like, I feel like I could eat something. So that's for me, my saving grace is that I don't eat a lot. And when I do eat, you know, like, I'll snack, like, throughout the day. I'll have some nuts or whatever. Or if I'm snacking, like, what do I have? It's either nuts, fruit. Like, I love mango. I love grapes. Like, I'll pop some grapes or whatever. But I just don't eat a lot. Y'all gotta stop eating. You can't. Don't stop eating, but you gotta stop overindulging in food. That's what a lot of our issue is. We overindulge. Sometimes you don't even be hungry. You just be eating because you're bored, eating because it tastes good, so you just keep eating. But it's the food, you know? Like, we gotta build a healthier relationship with food, and you really can't eat unless you're actually hungry. And a lot of times we're dehydrated and we're thirsty. We're not really hungry. We be thirsty, you know? So sometimes you be like, oh, I'm hungry, but you're not hungry. You just need to drink something. I only overeat when I'm depressed and have the munchies. That'd be true too. I wish I can see it, but you know who's my side is, huh? Oh, because you can't see. Oh, Mark, wow. Do you do collabs with brands? If so, do you have an email? I do have an email. I haven't really started doing collabs yet. A few people have asked me, and I will. My email is lovejonesbusiness11@gmail.com. Oh, excuse me. It's really the food. Thank you, Shelly. I hope I pronounced that right. Or is it Ashley? And you just spelled it a different way. Thank you. But it really is the food, y'all. It's the food. It's mostly the food, and you gotta walk. You have to be some type of active. But it's mostly the food. It's mostly the food. I've been up here for a while, but it's all right because I didn't see y'all yesterday, so it's all good. Plus, I love doing these long lives with y'all. It's spelled different. Okay, I got you. Hi, you might remember me. If not, that's okay. Love your channel. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. Everybody subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We are on the road to 30K. We are getting closer as the days go by. It's much easier to eat less calories and having to exercise it off. That part, Sarah. That part. And that's the thing. Like, I don't like the bread. Like, I bought a loaf of bread and I'll have toast, you know, but I don't usually buy bread. Like, I'll buy like the low carb, the flour tortillas. And if I, you know, I'll do like a little quesadilla. I'm obsessed with Mexican food. So I love a taco. I love a quesadilla. I'll buy like the tostadas disc. It's kind of like a chip, but you know, like the circle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'll do like some ground turkey or some ground chicken, you know, lean or whatever. I'll fry that up, saute that up, and just store it in the fridge so I can have it for whenever like I want it like that. I'll put it over a salad, or I love quesadillas, so I'll be making quesadillas a lot. I love tuna, so I eat a lot of tuna. I eat the same things. Like if I'm trying to like slim down or de-bloat, or if I'm trying to just detox, everything that I've been eating, a burger, a catfish po' boy, Subway, I won't eat any of those things. I'll eat the same thing. I will eat tuna fish. I will have me some ground turkey or some ground chicken in the fridge, sprinkle that over a salad, put it on a tostada disc. I'll have 2 of those when I'm really hungry, or I'll do like one low carb flour tortilla, and I'll make me a little quesadilla, cut up some cucumber on the side, put some grapes, like whatever I have in the fridge, you know, just throw it together, put it on the side, and that's how I eat. And that's the key too. You have to stick with the same foods, but you need to get something from each food group, you know? Mostly fruit. We need a lot of fruit and of course a lot of vegetables, and you can get a little bit of protein in there however you see fit. But for the most part, eat the same things. It's easy. You don't have to think about meal prep. You don't have to, you know, for people that don't really like to cook and do all of the hoopla, eat the same things and you will shred some pounds, you will de-bloat, you will detoxify your system. And then y'all know I'm big on herbs too, so you get you some soursop bitters. I can't say certain things on here. Okay. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down though. You get you your herbs, you get you your tonics, and you do your teas. Like that's what you do. And then you gotta stop drinking alcohol, because alcohol are like empty calories that you really don't need. It goes nowhere, it does nothing, and it also is just like poison to your chickpeas. I love chickpeas too. I make curry chickpea. That's my favorite thing with basmati rice. With avocado on the side. It's so good. But alcohol is basically poison to your organs, and this is why I be telling y'all, like, I'm really clearing out my organs, because I've been drunk the fuck out, y'all. Like, I would never get up here and lie to y'all. I used to overindulge in alcohol. I was a bartender. I used to always be out, like, just drinking like a fish. So now I'm like, oh no, baby, like, I gotta detox. I gotta get these organs together. We only got this one vessel. Thank you, Pancake. We are humans. Yeah, I know we humans. You literally, you the best thing to happen to YouTube. Oh my God, Rose, don't be gassing me up like that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I always eat the same things. I wonder why I ain't gaining weight. Exactly, Audrey. That's the key. You gotta eat the same foods. Like some people, they'll just eat like a piece of fish, you know, some type of fish. They'll eat like sweet potato or something like that, and then they'll do like something green. You eat the same thing every day. Who else was it? I think it was like Jennifer Aniston on Friends. She always ate the same thing every day. She always had a Cobb salad, but in the Cobb salad, she had the bacon. You know, sometimes she would have the chicken, so she got the protein. She got the boiled egg. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, like, eating the same thing, it helps. Eat the same things. Find you maybe 3 or 4 foods that's from the different groups, fruit included, and eat the same thing. That, I'm telling y'all, it helps a lot. For me, it's always tuna. If I'm trying to lose weight or something, I'm going to eat tuna fish. Like, tuna fish, salad, sardines, like stuff that people be like, ugh. But it's really good for you. It's good for your hair, skin, and nails. And I'm all about gut health, so you need to get you, you know, a good probiotic. That's why we always doing a kombucha. You want to gain weight? Why you want to gain weight? Being slim is good. Being thick is good too, but being slim is good. The weight will come when it comes. Don't try. I used to try to gain weight. I did. I was drinking Ensures. I was drinking Nutriments. And I would eat the carbs, but I was with friends that used to be like, you can't eat that. Like, they would shame me for eating certain foods. So that's how I was so slim. No, I'm American. Gain weight. Yeah, you just gotta stock up on the carbs and do protein. Get some protein shakes. I'm so happy for you. I've been watching you since back when you used to go live with Storm. You've come a long way. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Water is good for skin. Absolutely. I haven't had alcohol in over 30 years. Wow. And God, when I stopped drinking, I felt real good. Yeah, you get more clarity. Yes. Mussels. Ooh, I love mussels. I haven't had mussels. I made mussels and I did a mukbang with you all and I was eating mussels that I cooked. Maybe I'll do, we haven't done one of those. Well, I mean, I guess technically me going to like to sit at like a little restaurant or something, you know, is kind of considered that. But I haven't made a meal and ate it with you guys in a while. And we did used to do those. So we'll do one of those soon. I want to make a fried rice. I have bought the ingredients for it. And maybe I'll fry some chicken or something like that. I'm going to get it out my system this week because next week we going green. We going green. We going tuna. We going low carb. I can't eat the bread no more. We start next week. Hello, A-Tech. Beetle. For real. Yeah, Ensures that's what they say. It makes you gain weight. You 95 pounds and you very small. Get them protein shakes. Drink them Nutriments. Drink an Ensure. I don't drink alcohol. That gives me a headache. Yeah. Not another waves of trolls. Hey, Sandy. Thank you. Yes, y'all need to send in them super chats and them donations so we can keep getting it popping. The only thing I don't like is that at the end it's like a little grainy, like I think it's like, you know, remnants from like a little bit of pulp, basically. Seafood diet, yes. Being a pescatarian is it's healthier. Scottish water, better than American natural. Wait, better than the natural source. Highland Spring. Yes, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. We almost at 10K over there. The goal is to be at 10K by next month on TikTok. And we need to be at 30K by Halloween over here. We will be, period. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I think I'm gonna go get me a burger and I'm bring y'all with me. So we'll discuss, what was the other topic I said that we needed to talk about? It was something early on where I was like, we need to talk about this, but I didn't write it down. I usually write it down. Fish taco with mango. Yes, Amy, and it is so delicious. I love mango salsa. I do. I've made that a couple times as well. Okay. Oh, maybe we should do accountability is kryptonite for men. Or maybe we could talk about when men love bomb you. Because they keep saying we need to choose better and that's the men you choose, but they don't talk about how men love bomb you in the honeymoon phase. I will figure it out. Or should we talk about black women not being allowed to show emotion? What y'all want to talk about in the next live? Let me know. Let me know. What y'all want to talk about in the next live? Do y'all want to talk about men not taking accountability, or do y'all want to talk about black women not being able to show emotion? Love bombing. Okay. Let's talk about love bombing. Love bombing. All right. So we'll talk about, let me write that down. So we'll talk about love bombing and Okay, so y'all got love bombing. So we're gonna do the love bombing, and then the next live we do, we'll talk about Black women and emotions. So we'll do. Dang, let me just write it because I have it written on here, but I'm gonna just put a star next to it, and then I'll write it in my notes. So, women and emotions. Dang, most of y'all said love bombing. No, I mean we're gonna talk about women and emotions as well. Love bombing. And then so we'll talk about love bombing, and then when the next get ready with me that we do, we'll talk about Black women not being able to show a range of emotions. That's what we'll do. All right, so I'll be back. I love y'all so much. Thank you for joining me. I love these interactions. Shouts out to the trolls too, because haters make you famous. I'm so grateful for the platform to be growing the way that it is. I'm so grateful that you all show up for me. I love it here. I'm so thankful. I love you all. Show up as her, be her. Matter of fact, let's do some affirmations. We have not done affirmation cards in a long time. I am magical. I believe in you. I love you. Shoot for the stars. My entire existence is a major flex. I feel so good right now. I'm so beautiful inside and out. I have a natural magnetism. People love to buy me things. You are a whole vibe. People love to help me in any way that they can. The sky isn't the limit because there isn't one. Your intuition is your superpower. I always go with the flow. Everything I need is always available to me. Everything you want is already yours. I deliberately create. I'm always inspired. I attract what I want. I bring my dreams into reality. I'm in love with myself. I vibrate high on a high flying disc. I am a visionary. Keep your eyes on a prize. I am a powerful manifester. Show up as her, be her. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie and you are starring in it. The world is a stage and you are at the center of it. You got it, you got it, you got it. Keep going no matter what. Be resilient. Be strong. Revel in your power. You are a magnet. So pay attention to what it is that you want to attract because you will get exactly that. Bars! Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Like, comment, subscribe, share because I know that you care. I love you all so much. I will see you in a few. And if you are catching a replay, and even if you come back, do me a favor and drop me some pink hearts in the chat so we could, get the engagement going, so we could get back. We got to kick through this algorithm the way we was booming through that shit before, okay? Wait, I gotta do a thumbnail pose. All right, bye. And thank you, D.